Unlock the Secrets of the Chihuahuan Desert, Your Ultimate Travel Guide. By Brian Hamilton. Explore the Chihuahuan Desert Travel Guide to uncover its vast landscapes, rich history, and diverse ecosystems. Discover top attractions, national parks, and the best places to stay in North America's largest desert. Introduction. No other North American desert is as expansive or ecologically rich as the Chihuahuan Desert, a vast and diverse ecosystem that stretches across parts of New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, and deep into the northern states of Mexico. Spanning approximately 200,000 square miles, this desert is nearly 4 times the size of the Mojave Desert, which is home to the infamous Death Valley. Despite its enormity, the Chihuahuan Desert often flies under the radar, overshadowed by its more famous counterparts like the Sonoran and Mojave Deserts. Yet, for those who venture into its arid expanse, the Chihuahuan Desert reveals a world of wonder, teeming with life, geological marvels, and rich cultural history. One of the most iconic features of the Chihuahuan Desert is White Sands National Park, which was elevated to national park status in 2019. White Sands encompasses nearly 275 square miles of dazzling white gypsum dunes, creating a surreal landscape in southern New Mexico. Just an hour and a half from El Paso, Texas, White Sands is a testament to the desert's beauty and mystery. However, the Chihuahuan Desert is not limited to this single location. It also hosts other remarkable national parks, including Big Bend National Park in Texas, Carlsbad Caverns National Park in New Mexico, and several biosphere reserves in Mexico, each offering unique glimpses into the desert's diverse environments. From the rugged mountains of Big Bend to the underground wonders of Carlsbad Caverns, the Chihuahuan Desert is a destination of contrasts and surprises, inviting exploration at every turn. This Chihuahuan Desert travel guide delves into the region's geography and geology, explores its rich ecology and human history, and provides a comprehensive look at the best places to stay and the most exciting things to do. Despite its harsh and seemingly inhospitable facade, the Chihuahuan Desert is alive with over 800 animal species, including the resilient pupfish, which thrives in the desert's springs and creeks, existing nowhere else on the planet. By the end of this journey through one of North America's most enigmatic landscapes, you'll discover why the Chihuahuan Desert deserves to be celebrated as one of the continent's most remarkable natural treasures. Geography and geology of the Chihuahuan Desert. The Chihuahuan Desert is a land of vast expanses, rugged mountains, and hidden valleys, making it one of the most geographically diverse deserts in the world. It stretches across several U.S. states, most notably Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas, and extends deep into Mexico, covering parts of Chihuahua, Coahuila, Nuevo León, Durango, and Zacatecas. The desert is bounded by the Sierra Madre Oriental and Occidental mountain ranges, which contribute to its unique climate and ecological diversity. Unlike the low-lying Mojave Desert, the Chihuahuan Desert is situated on a high plateau, with elevations ranging from 3,000 to 5,000 feet. This higher altitude contributes to its cooler temperatures compared to other deserts, though it still experiences extreme temperature variations. Summers can be intensely hot, with temperatures exceeding 100 degrees Fahrenheit, while winters can bring freezing conditions, particularly at night. The geology of the Chihuahuan Desert is equally fascinating. The region is characterized by its basin and range topography, a series of mountain ranges separated by wide, flat valleys. This geological structure is a result of tectonic activity that began millions of years ago, as the Earth's crust stretched and thinned, causing the land to fracture and create the distinctive mountains and valleys that define the desert today. The desert's bedrock consists primarily of sedimentary rocks, such as limestone and shale, which have been uplifted and eroded over time to create the rugged landscape seen today. This ancient seabed, now elevated and exposed, provides a window into Earth's distant past, where marine fossils and mineral deposits tell the story of a time when this desert was submerged under a vast, shallow sea. One of the most striking geological features of the Chihuahuan Desert is the presence of gypsum sand dunes, most notably at White Sands National Park. These dunes are composed of gypsum crystals, which are rare in deserts due to the mineral's solubility in water. However, the unique conditions in this part of the Chihuahuan Desert, an ancient lake bed with little rainfall, have allowed these dazzling white dunes to form, creating one of the most unique landscapes in the world. The gypsum that forms these dunes originates from the surrounding mountains, where it is eroded and carried by wind and water to the basin below, where it crystallizes into the fine, white sand that gives White Sands its name. In addition to White Sands, the Chihuahuan Desert is also home to the impressive Carlsbad Caverns National Park, located in southeastern New Mexico. This park is home to more than 119 caves, formed by sulfuric acid dissolution of the surrounding limestone. The most famous of these is the Carlsbad Cavern, a massive underground chamber adorned with stunning stalactites, stalagmites, and other mineral formations. The cave system is a testament to the power of natural forces over millions of years, as groundwater, enriched with hydrogen sulfide from nearby oil and gas deposits, reacted with the limestone to create these vast subterranean spaces. Carlsbad Caverns is not only a geological wonder but also a vital ecological site, home to large colonies of bats that emerge en masse during the summer evenings, a spectacle that draws visitors from around the world. The Chihuahuan Desert's geology is also notable for its volcanic history. The region is dotted with extinct volcanoes and lava fields, evidence of the intense volcanic activity that shaped the landscape millions of years ago. One of the most significant volcanic features in the desert is the Potrillo volcanic field, located in southern New Mexico. This field contains numerous volcanic craters, cinder cones, and lava flows, offering a glimpse into the fiery past that helped shape the desert's rugged terrain. Ecology of the Chihuahuan Desert. Despite its arid climate and extreme temperatures, the Chihuahuan Desert is teeming with life. It is one of the most biologically diverse deserts in the world, home to a wide variety of plant and animal species, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. The desert's flora is dominated by various species of cacti, including the iconic saguaro and the less well-known but equally striking ocotillo. These plants have adapted to the harsh desert environment in remarkable ways, with features such as water-storing tissues, spines for protection against herbivores, and shallow root systems that allow them to quickly absorb water from brief rainstorms. The desert is also home to a diverse array of wildlife. Over 800 species of animals can be found in the Chihuahuan Desert, including mammals, birds, reptiles, and amphibians. Some of the most iconic animals of the Chihuahuan Desert include the roadrunner, a bird that can often be seen darting across the desert floor, the coyote, a cunning predator known for its adaptability, and the javelina, a pig-like mammal that roams the desert in small herds. The desert is also home to several species of lizards and snakes, including the venomous western diamondback rattlesnake, as well as amphibians such as the spadefoot toad, which spends most of its life buried underground, emerging only during the rainy season to breed. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Chihuahuan Desert's ecology is its network of springs, rivers, and wetlands, which provide vital habitat for many species. Among the most fascinating inhabitants of these water sources is the pupfish, a small fish that has adapted to survive in the extreme conditions of the desert's springs and creeks. The pupfish is one of the few fish species that can survive in the Chihuahuan Desert, and it has evolved to thrive in isolated pockets of water that are often too harsh for other aquatic life. The Chihuahuan Desert is also a critical region for migratory birds, serving as a stopover point for many species during their long journeys between North and South America. The desert's rivers and wetlands provide essential food and rest for these birds, making the region an important part of the larger North American ecosystem. Human history of the Chihuahuan Desert. The Chihuahuan Desert has a long and rich human history, with evidence of human habitation dating back thousands of years. Indigenous peoples, such as the Apache, Comanche, and Pueblo, have called this desert home for centuries, adapting to its harsh conditions through their deep understanding of the land and its resources. These early inhabitants were skilled hunters and gatherers, relying on the desert's native plants and animals for sustenance. They developed intricate knowledge of the desert's ecology, knowing where to find water, which plants were edible or medicinal, and how to track game across the arid landscape. One of the most significant archaeological sites in the Chihuahuan Desert is the Jornada Mogollon culture, which flourished from around 200 AD to 1450 AD. The Jornada Mogollon people were known for their advanced agricultural practices, including the cultivation of maize, beans, and squash. They built small, semi-permanent villages, often near water sources or fertile floodplains, where they could grow crops to supplement their diet. The Jornada Mogollon also left behind an extensive collection of rock art, including petroglyphs and pictographs, which can still be seen today at sites like Three Rivers Petroglyph Site in New Mexico. These images, carved or painted onto the desert's rocky surfaces, depict a wide range of subjects, from animals and plants to abstract symbols and human figures, offering a glimpse into the spiritual and cultural life of these ancient people. With the arrival of Spanish explorers in the 16th century, the Chihuahuan Desert became a crossroads of cultures. Spanish missionaries established missions throughout the region, seeking to convert the indigenous peoples to Christianity. These missions played a significant role in the cultural and religious landscape of the desert, many of which still stand today, such as the San Elizario Chapel in Texas. The missions also introduced new agricultural practices, livestock, and crops to the region, which were gradually adopted by the indigenous populations. The blending of Spanish and indigenous cultures gave rise to a unique mestizo culture, characterized by a fusion of traditions, languages, and beliefs that continue to influence the region today. The Chihuahuan Desert was also a key area during the westward expansion of the United States in the 19th century. The Butterfield Overland Mail Route, one of the first transcontinental mail routes, passed through this desert, connecting St. Louis, Missouri, to San Francisco, California. The route was a lifeline for settlers, providing a vital communication link between the east and west coasts. The remnants of stagecoach stops and forts from this era can still be found, offering a glimpse into the hardships and challenges faced by early settlers. These outposts were often isolated and vulnerable, with settlers contending not only with the harsh desert environment but also with conflicts with indigenous groups defending their ancestral lands. The Chihuahuan Desert also played a significant role in the history of the Mexican-American War, 1846 to 1848. The war, which resulted in the United States acquiring a vast amount of territory from Mexico, including much of the Chihuahuan Desert, was a turning point in the history of both nations. The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, which ended the war, redrew the borders of the desert, dividing it between the United States and Mexico. This division created new challenges and opportunities for the people living in the region, as they adapted to the new political and economic realities of life on the border. Today, the Chihuahuan Desert is home to a diverse population, with communities that celebrate both their indigenous heritage and the influences of Spanish and American cultures. Cities like El Paso, Texas, and Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, serve as cultural hubs where the traditions of the past blend with modern life. These border cities are characterized by their vibrant cultural scenes, where traditional music, dance, and art coexist with contemporary expressions of identity. The desert's cultural landscape is also marked by its religious diversity, with Catholicism, indigenous spiritual practices, and Protestantism all playing significant roles in the lives of its inhabitants. Places to stay in the Chihuahuan Desert. When exploring the Chihuahuan Desert, there are numerous places to stay, ranging from rustic campsites to luxurious resorts. Each offers a unique way to experience the desert's beauty and tranquility. Lajitas Golf Resort and Spa, Texas, located near Big Bend National Park, Lajitas Golf Resort and Spa offers a luxurious escape in the heart of the desert. The resort features a world-class golf course, spa services, and stunning views of the Chisos Mountains. Guests can enjoy activities like horseback riding, zip lining, and guided tours of the nearby national park. The resort's remote location makes it an ideal place to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of daily life and immerse oneself in the serene desert landscape. Lajitas also offers a variety of dining options, from casual fare to fine dining, all featuring local ingredients and flavors inspired by the region. Hotel Paso del Norte, El Paso, Texas. For those looking to stay in the city while exploring the desert, Hotel Paso del Norte in El Paso is an excellent choice. This historic hotel, built in 1912, offers luxurious accommodations with modern amenities. Its central location makes it easy to explore both the city and the surrounding desert landscapes. The hotel has recently undergone a multi-million-dollar renovation, preserving its historic charm while adding contemporary touches. Guests can enjoy panoramic views of El Paso and Ciudad Juarez from the rooftop bar, relax in the hotel's elegant spa, or dine at the on-site restaurant, which offers a menu of locally inspired dishes. Chisos Mountains Lodge, Big Bend National Park, Texas. The Chisos Mountains Lodge is the only lodging available within Big Bend National Park, offering visitors a chance to stay in the heart of the desert wilderness. The lodge provides basic yet comfortable accommodations, with unparalleled access to the park's hiking trails and natural wonders. Staying at the lodge allows guests to experience the park's dramatic sunrises and sunsets, as well as the opportunity to explore the park's diverse ecosystems, from the desert floor to the forested peaks of the Chisos Mountains. The lodge's restaurant serves hearty meals that are perfect for refueling after a day of adventure, with menu options that cater to a variety of dietary needs. Sierra Grande Lodge and Spa, Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Located near the Chihuahuan Desert's northern edge, Sierra Grande Lodge and Spa offers a relaxing retreat with natural hot springs and spa services. This historic lodge, owned by media mogul Ted Turner, provides a peaceful setting for those looking to unwind after a day of desert exploration. The lodge's hot springs, which have been used for centuries for their healing properties, are the perfect way to soothe tired muscles and rejuvenate the body. Guests can also take advantage of the lodge's wellness offerings, including yoga classes, meditation sessions, and holistic therapies. The on-site restaurant serves farm-to-table cuisine, with many ingredients sourced from Turner's nearby ranches. Best things to do in the Chihuahuan Desert. The Chihuahuan Desert offers a wide range of activities for adventurers and nature lovers alike. Whether you're interested in hiking, exploring historical sites, or simply soaking in the desert's beauty, there's something for everyone in this Chihuahuan Desert travel guide. 1. Explore White Sands National Park, New Mexico. A visit to White Sands National Park is a must for anyone traveling through the Chihuahuan Desert. The park's vast gypsum dune field is the largest of its kind in the world, offering a surreal landscape of brilliant white sand. Visitors can hike the dunes, go sledding on the soft sand, or take a scenic drive through the heart of the park. The park also offers ranger-led programs, including sunset strolls and full moon hikes, providing a deeper understanding of this unique environment. For photography enthusiasts, White Sands offers endless opportunities to capture the dramatic contrasts of light and shadow that play across the dunes throughout the day. See our Adventurer's Guide to White Sands National Park. 2. Discover Big Bend National Park. Texas Big Bend National Park is one of the crown jewels of the Chihuahuan Desert, offering over 800,000 acres of breathtaking landscapes. The park is home to diverse ecosystems, from desert plains to rugged mountains and lush river valleys. Popular activities in Big Bend include hiking, birdwatching, stargazing, and rafting on the Rio Grande. The park's remote location and vast wilderness make it an ideal destination for those seeking solitude and adventure. For those interested in geology, Big Bend offers a fascinating look at the region's volcanic past, with numerous trails leading to ancient lava flows, fossil beds, and other geological features that tell the story of the Earth's dynamic history. See our Adventurer's Guide to Big Bend National Park. 3. Tour Carlsbad Caverns National Park. New Mexico. Carlsbad Caverns National Park is a subterranean wonderland hidden beneath the surface of the Chihuahuan Desert. The park's main attraction, Carlsbad Cavern, is a massive underground chamber filled with stunning rock formations, including stalactites, stalagmites, and flowstones. Visitors can explore the cavern on self-guided tours or join ranger-led tours to discover more remote areas of the cave. The park also offers evening bat flights during the summer months, where thousands of bats emerge from the cave at dusk, a truly spectacular sight. For those interested in the science of cave formation, the park's visitor center offers exhibits and educational programs that explain the processes that have shaped these incredible underground landscapes over millions of years. See our Adventurer's Guide to Carlsbad Caverns National Park. 4. Hike the Guadalupe Mountains. Texas. The Guadalupe Mountains, located within Guadalupe Mountains National Park, are the highest peaks in Texas and offer some of the best hiking in the Chihuahuan Desert. The park's signature trail, the Guadalupe Peak Trail, leads to the summit of Guadalupe Peak, the highest point in Texas at 8,751 feet. The challenging hike rewards trekkers with panoramic views of the surrounding desert and mountains. The park is also home to McKittrick Canyon, a hidden oasis of lush vegetation and clear streams, providing a stark contrast to the arid desert landscape. For those interested in the region's natural history, the park offers a variety of interpretive programs and guided hikes that explore the area's unique flora, fauna, and geology. See our Adventurer's Guide to Guadalupe Mountains National Park. 5. Visit the Gila Cliff Dwellings, New Mexico. The Gila Cliff Dwellings National Monument offers a glimpse into the lives of the ancient Mogollon people who once inhabited the Chihuahuan Desert. The monument is home to a series of cliff dwellings, built into the natural caves of a steep canyon wall. Visitors can hike to the dwellings and explore the well-preserved structures, which date back to the 13th century. The surrounding Gila wilderness offers additional opportunities for hiking, camping, and wildlife viewing in one of the most remote and pristine areas of the Chihuahuan Desert. The Gila River, which flows through the wilderness, provides a lifeline for the region's diverse plant and animal species, making it a vital and vibrant part of the desert ecosystem. See our Gila Cliff Dwellings Travel Guide. 6. Experience the culture of El Paso, Texas. El Paso, located on the western edge of the Chihuahuan Desert, is a vibrant city with a rich cultural heritage. Visitors can explore historic sites like the Mission Trail, which includes some of the oldest missions in the United States, or visit the El Paso Museum of Art to view a collection of works from the American Southwest and Mexico. The city's downtown area offers a mix of modern attractions, including restaurants, bars, and shops, as well as historic landmarks like the Plaza Theater and San Jacinto Plaza. For those interested in the performing arts, El Paso is home to several theaters and music venues that host a variety of performances throughout the year. See our complete El Paso, Texas travel guide. Conclusion. The Chihuahuan Desert, with its vast expanse and diverse landscapes, offers an experience unlike any other in North America. From the shimmering white dunes of White Sands National Park to the rugged mountains of Big Bend and Guadalupe, the desert is a land of contrasts and surprises. Its geology, shaped by millions of years of tectonic activity, presents a unique terrain that tells the story of Earth's ancient past. The human history woven into the fabric of this desert is equally rich, with indigenous cultures, Spanish missionaries, and American pioneers all leaving their mark on this arid land. For travelers, this Chihuahuan Desert travel guide offers both adventure and tranquility. Whether you're hiking through the canyons of Big Bend, exploring the underground wonders of Carlsbad Caverns, or simply soaking in the hot springs of truth or consequences, there's something to captivate every visitor. And with a variety of lodging options, from rustic campsites to luxurious resorts, as well as a diverse culinary scene, you can experience the desert's beauty and comfort. Despite its harsh exterior, the Chihuahuan Desert is a living, breathing ecosystem, home to a surprising array of flora and fauna, including the resilient pupfish that thrives in its springs and creeks. This Chihuahuan Desert travel guide reveals that this often overlooked desert is a place of wonder and discovery, inviting all who venture into its vastness to uncover the secrets of its landscapes and the stories of its people. As you explore the Chihuahuan Desert, you'll find that its beauty lies not only in its grand vistas but also in the details, the delicate flowers that bloom after a rainstorm, the ancient petroglyphs etched into stone, and the warm hospitality of its people. What to read next? Explore the Wild Southwest, your ultimate El Paso, Texas Adventure Guide and Adventurer's Guide to Big Bend National Park, Texas Adventurer's Guide to the Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve and Adventurer's Guide to Guadalupe Mountains National Park, Texas and Adventurer's Guide to White Sands National Park, New Mexico. Get your camping essentials at White Duck Outdoors. Mexico City Unleashed, thrilling adventures and hidden gems await.